The body of Taylour Young, 25-year-old Houston man, who has been missing since early December, has been found in Dallas, Houston police confirm. According to Houston Police Department PO Keith Smith, Young's girlfriend reported him missing on December 9th after he didn't return home. He sent me a text message about 11:30. It was a picture of his dog with the antlers on his head, she said. Young didn't come back from his lunch break, and his mother said she used an app to track his phone, which was found in the bushes near Bangoff-Foss Road. His car was also missing. Family and friends joined forces to search for their loved one, using the hashtag #BringTaylorHome on social media.
Houston man. Authorities say the body of 25-year-old Taylour Young was found in Dallas nearly 2 weeks ago. Our Devin Clark is live tonight with reaction from one of Taylor's friends. Devin?
Just such a dreaded outcome in this situation. I just spoke to a friend of Taylour Young who says she's hoping the heartbreak she and others close to him are feeling will resonate with someone out there who knows something and inspire them to come forward.
I just want to know what happened. I want to know who would do something like this to him.
Autumn Bevilacqua is fighting to hold in tears. Having organized a search party for her friend Taylour Young, who disappeared back on December 9th, worst fears were realized when HPD announced that the Sam Houston graduate's body was found badly decomposed in Dallas, stuffed in the trunk of his car in an impound lot back on January 19th.
A lot of things went through my mind. Initially, shock, and quickly turned into anger because I know that Taylour would never put himself in a position like that.
Young, now remembered as a charismatic 25-year-old go-getter who loved life.
And anything that he said he was going to do, he did it. Like, he told us for months that he wanted a dog, and he went and got his dog Gigi, and the first thing he did for her was got her a chain that said Gigi on it, and he treated her like his pride and joy, and that's what he did with everything.
With so many unanswered questions, Young's loved ones are hoping for justice.
He was proud of the things that he had, the things that he accomplished. He was proud of his friends, his family. He loved to skateboard. He made everybody in the room laugh and literally always had a smile on his face.
While foul play is suspected right now, it's unclear exactly how Taylour Young died. The Dallas County Medical Examiner's Office will determine that. In the meantime, if anyone out there has any information on what happened to him, you're asked to give police a call. Reporting live on the southwest side, Devin Clark, KPR.
Dead after an overnight trip with 4 other people in December. Tonight, the family demands answers and action. Peter Bernardo Spencer was a 29-year-old Jamaican immigrant. His mother says they came to the U.S. for a better life. Now she's mourning the end of his life, recalling the moment she learned of his fatal shooting.
I shouted out and I fell on my knees.
The December 12th incident happened at a Rockland Township residence during an overnight trip, including a former co-worker, according to the family lawyer. The lawyer says Spencer worked as a contractor and was dropped off at the gathering by Carmela King, his fiancée, carrying Spencer's unborn child. The fatal shooting happened around 2:30 a.m., according to police, who say Spencer was found dead in the front yard. 1 suspect and 3 individuals were detained and questioned, but released. An autopsy was completed on December 14th, and no arrests or charges have been made, according to police.
We know how many times he was hit. It was 9 times. There may be as many as 7 shots to the back.
Police have not confirmed how many times he was hit, but say multiple firearms, ballistic evidence, and controlled substances were seized from the scene.
I worked on JFK, RFK, MLK, O.J. Simpson. This remains among the most puzzling as to what in the hell took place.
The family hired their own medical expert, world-renowned Dr. Cyril Wett, to examine Spencer.
The delay is being caused by the DA and or the police. This is not acceptable.
What additional information do you need, given that you've already examined the body?
I need the original autopsy report, and I need the photographs taken of the body at the autopsy.
According to the family, the coroner has not released autopsy photos to their medical examiner.
Sharing autopsy photos with a medical examiner is not a controversial thing. They have made controversial decision after controversial decision, and it leaves us with no other option but to assume the worst.
leaving the family with more questions than answers.
I just want to know why. That's really all I want to find out at this point.
The Venango County coroner did not immediately respond for comment. The identities of the 4 individuals originally detained and questioned have not been released. The family alleges they were all white. In a statement, the DA said, in part, quote, "The office also takes seriously any possibility that a crime may be fueled by hatred toward a person because of their race." Aldis Spencer's family holds on to his memory.
He said, "I love you, Mom." He never left the phone, office phone, without saying, "I love you. Come and give me a hug." He never just said Mom, he said Madre.
July 23, 2019. Authorities on Monday said they have identified the man as Larry Ely Murillo-Moncada of Council Bluffs, who was 25 years old in November 2009 when he was reported missing. The decomposing body was originally discovered the morning of January 24 as contractors were removing freezer units from the former No Frills supermarket. Police say that Murillo-Moncada's parents reported him to be missing November 28, 2009, when he became upset and ran out of their home. Contractors found Murillo-Moncada while tearing the units apart, he said. Danielson, who worked the missing person case nearly a decade ago, said Murillo-Moncada was the first person who came to mind when the body was found. Investigators believe Murillo-Moncada went into the store after leaving his home and climbed on top of the coolers, where he fell into a gap between the back of the units and the wall that measured about 18 inches and became trapped. If you have any info, please contact the number in the description. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to get the latest Savage Unsolved Mysteries.